Hi, I'm Brennan with Brightworks, and I built something last year, tested it out, and it worked amazing, and now I've made it all the better this year. So we've created the lightdesigner.app. Last year, we launched the prototype for this in our territory. We had something like 600 leads generated through the system. They self-qualified, so those that wanted to move forward did move forward automatically, easy. They already knew what they were getting. They already had their design. It was just that simple. So this year, we have launched this so everybody can get it. So you've probably seen this on CLC's website. This is the default version that anybody can use for free and does lead generation all throughout the nation. But we have a better version yet. We have the white labeled version. So in this version right here, what we see is the branding and logo of my company. It is a specific address just for my company, generating leads just for the Brightworks area. So as you can see here, we can choose a design. We could go with festival, multicolor. We upload a photo. We use the Smart Suggest. We enter the info of the customer. This would be the customer filling this out, by the way. Get qualified, generate the image. Now it's off to the races. In something like 30 seconds. It's going to have everything just dialed for us. That easy. And there we go. Pretty interesting design. Not too bad. Now let's generate a quote. So we offer 3 kind of quote: professional install, DIY, or show me both. There is a reason and psychology to this that I've proven. So what happens is many customers, even if they want professional install, they want to know what the material cost is. They want to kind of compare the numbers. And if we don't give them this, or give them the option to know this information, they tend to freeze up and sometimes don't go with the install. So we can do both. And I'll show you the psychology that we used here that is a superpower to the sales funnel. There we have it. Custom design, how much it's going to cost, what the measurements are. Going to be $939 DIY or $1527 if they have us professionally install. Now they just click this, it moves into our ready to install bucket, and we're off to the races. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Let's log in and see what we have on the back end for our installers. So when you sign into the system and you've signed up for the whopping $50 a month, bam, you have a light duty CRM. This CRM will funnel leads into your professional CRM. If you have Go High Level or whatever, it'll feed that very easily, or you can use this as a light duty CRM. Now, we got a couple big things. First, you can design right here, just like we just did. But there is a nice little powerhouse that we can do when we're doing this. We can use the current location. So let's just say you're walking down the street or a customer waves you over and wants to get a quote. You literally can walk over, not knowing their name or anything else. You can just hit use my location. It'll put the address onto the quote and you can generate the quote. Just that easy. There we have our design. Let's go get an estimate. And there's our estimate. Beautiful. We can adjust the quote. Let's say, you know what? That's only 160 feet. You overestimated. No problem. We can throw a discount in there just to make it a little bit more presentable. And look at this. All of this great information. We now have this nice little page, but there's more. Print the PDF. So I have a mobile printer and I just click this button right here and send this quote to the mobile printer. Easy peasy, looks really great, and off it goes. But there's more. Let's go back to the app. We also have Precision Designer. So same idea. But we can draw lines of where we want the lights. So let's say we just want this part and not the back of the house. I don't know why you do that, but hey, there you go. Now let's enhance it. So now it's going to focus on just putting lights where the lines are on this photo. And it did it mostly right. So we'd regenerate it again. And maybe I do want to do that upper part there. Boom, boom. It really looks ugly otherwise. And we regenerate again. Look at that, that's beautiful. So now we can use that and go off to our design. Again, we could just use our address if that's what we want. And there we go, we have our custom design, looking beautiful. We can adjust the measurements. We can say, you know what, that's 130 feet. And no problem. And then we can print that PDF if we want. So once we're within this hub here, we also have another powerhouse. We will be generating leads across the country through the CLC website and others, where this is going to do lead generation at a national level. And you can buy those leads. So we're going to be providing great leads. And you know what? We're not going to charge you $80 a lead. That's absurd. Simple pricing. 25 bucks a lead or 10 bucks for a cold lead. That's it. Super easy, because I don't want to rake you. This is about getting us all more work. So here's the Light Designer app. You can sign up at lightdesignerapp.com/pro.